That's right, everybody, it's Snowpeak Ruins time! Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD in Hero Mode, where we're getting 100% of everything. We're in the 5th dungeon of the game, and it is a Snowpeak Ruins, and this is another one of arguably my favorite dungeons in the game. There's just a lot of really good dungeons in Zelda Twilight Princess, and we're very fortunate to be able to play them again. So as you can see, there is a Poe Soul right at the beginning of the, well, let's call it the foyer. What I love about this dungeon is the immense detail that went into it. So as you can see, it's like this dilapidated mansion. There's artwork of Princess Rutella over there, which I'm curious about because she's like the Zora princess or whatever. And I don't know what relationship Snowpeak really has to her. So we're going to go here first and probably discover that we really can't do much in this room because there's a big pit. I mean, we suspend our disbelief as far as this being a crazy mansion because this mansion has like pits that are endless, and they're not like, oh, the floor fell out. It's this very well built pit that seems to go towards nothing. So we're going to proceed on, and we're going to find that we're in, weirdly enough, a living room where we're going to find a female Yeti. Who? Sorry, I have sickness. Come closer, Okay, anything you say. Anything you say. You cute little human. Husband told me you come. You want to look at mirror, My husband found it, but it pretty thing, But since I get mirror, I get sick, and then bad monsters appear. So many bad things happen since mirror. So we lock bedroom on 3rd floor where it hangs, Wait, I tell you where key is. And just like that, we got the mansion. And this is also one of my favorite maps to look at in this game. It just looks, it's so compact. I love it. It's like a real mansion, and I love that about this dungeon. What I also love about it is that the way it's organized is a lot like how dungeons in the Zeldas of old, specifically the 2D dungeons, used to be, where everything was kind of like very self-contained and it really wrapped around itself, and it's very non-linear. I just love this dungeon. Oh, you! It's also so quirky. Wife, look bad, Not healthy since mirror, so I make soup for her. Fish from Zora village most nutritious. You tired, You have some. It give you energy. Okay, so you could get this if you want, and actually I would recommend it. Give me a second because I have to find my empty bottle. And every time you come back here and get new ingredients for it, you're going to increase just how much health it can give you. And right now it's only going to give us a measly 2 hearts, but we kind of need that, so I'm going to drink it up anyway. Just to give me a little bit of a buffer. So there's not much more we can do in this room except for go behind here and find Uku very early on. Not that we're really going to need Uku that much because everything, again, is very self-contained. It's not like anything's particularly far away. Phew! Free at last. Gracious! You're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, Yeah, we know the spiel. Come on, Uku. Had enough of this. Okay, let's actually start playing the dungeon now. Also, you can't really use your weapon in this room, but you can roll. You can always roll. There's always plenty of time for rolling in Zelda. So, we are here at what is the first of 2 infamous block puzzles in this game. Now, on my test run, I did endeavor to figure it out on my own, but since this is a walkthrough, let's play. I'm just going to show you what to do. Start by pushing this block over this way, bearing in mind this is hero mode. And then, if you're, depending on which version of this game you're playing, it could be in reverse for you. And then, go ahead and push this block down to here. Nextly, let me just make sure I get this right. We're going to push this block over here. Unless I totally did this wrong. No, this should be correct. No. Sorry. Let me start over. Push this over here. And then what we want to actually do is push this up here. Pardon me. I already messed it up. I'm going to push this one this way. And then we're going to push it back down. So we're going to basically make a sandwich around that switch over there. This is kind of the key. You want to use one of the blocks always as a buffer to the other block so that you get it right above the switch. And then we're going to use this and push it down. And ta-da! We can make our way out the door now. So we're going to continue on. We're going to press on. I love how in this mansion there's just like ice block puzzles hanging out. So this is the main, like, courtyard in the game. As you can see, this ice thing is blocking us, and we don't want to freeze, so we're gonna dig underneath and make our way through. I also have my gamepad in this dungeon again because I find that it's just easier to transform back and forth between normal Link and Wolf Link in this game. That is the bedroom with the heart on it, where, you know, the magic happens between Yeti and Yetris. I believe the names are Yeto and Yeta. So it's like Yeti, obviously just with a different last vowel. So we're in the main courtyard, and I like to use the wolf here because we have to deal with these crazy enemies, which are kind of fast. And I like to usually just get rid of them. Oh, come back here, you! Come back here. Okay, fine. Well, since they're, you know, being annoying, I'm gonna dig for a chest here quick and get it. We got a small key, which is wonderful because we're gonna use that pretty much right away. Don't hit me. And we're also gonna get this quick. Thank you for the 20 rupees. And where is that door we can use the small key? Oh, that's right. We want to go in here, but we need to be a human to do it. You want to use the wolf outside primarily because if the snow is too deep, Link is going to get stuck in it and can't move effectively, but Wolf Link can always move where there's snow. I recommend, actually, can you claw shot these? Yeah, you can claw shot them to move them, but I recommend hitting them with either your sword a few times or your bomb arrows, because that'll just explode them. Okay, I guess that's not going to work. Not this time. Okay, fine. You just keep sliding. I'm going to ignore you. And we're going to move on to the room that I just unlocked. Oh, so conveniently. Why did it lock behind me? Oh, because we have to deal with all these fools. I don't know why it's not doing what I wanted to do. Fine. Oh, I'm frozen. Which is not cool. You're gonna basically lose a lot of damage in this dungeon because of the ice element of everything. I don't know why I can't make you explode. I totally did in my test run and it was not a problem. So we're in some kind of like a weapons chamber or armory where there's a massive inventory. But we're gonna go past it for now into what looks like some kind of like, I don't know, study, antechamber, living room, whatever. Again, I love this dungeon. It's so detailed. It's just wonderful. It's really, really a special dungeon. Okay, let's... Oh, nope, never mind. We gotta deal with these things. These things I'm gonna bomb in the face, because otherwise they're just gonna kill me. And get it off guard. And that should be enough. Again. So bombs work well against ice, except for those stupid... What's that game called? Curling? They're like curling stones. But deadly, because they can freeze you. And that's not my favorite Olympic sport. Actually, curling is fun to watch. So we're going to get... Is it part of the love key? No, it's a pumpkin. So we got a pumpkin. We don't really know why we got a pumpkin. What's this? This isn't right. She got the wrong location. Want to go back and try to get it to remember where the key is? Yeah, that sounds like a swell idea, so why don't we go back and do that. Also, funnily enough, here's a picture of the Arbiter's grounds. So there's just random paintings of just about everything in this mansion. It makes you wonder who lived here originally, before the Yeti and the Yeta. So we have to climb up here through the attic storage. And, how does this work again? Oh, we're gonna go this way, and this way. We're gonna make our way across. We're gonna push this. Or not. I'm crazy. Do I just go out? Maybe I just go out. I'm having trouble remembering exactly what to do because everything is in reverse, and also because this dungeon is a little bit confusing. But I guess we're just gonna sort of storm on over and call it a day, and go back to the room we met Yeta in. Back where it all started. Hehehehe. Okay. So we're going to come back to him in just a second, but first let's go to Yeta. Let's just call her Yeta. Hey Yeta, how you doing? You find it? What? Pumpkin? But why there? Sorry. Husband in kitchen right now. Take pumpkin to him. I try to remember. So she's going to try and remember, and we're going to bring the pumpkin back to Yeto. And he's going to put it in the soup for us. Hey man, speak. What flavor? Oh, pumpkin? You have pumpkin, oh! Oh! See, you don't take any damage from that. Pumpkin, pumpkin, oh! Oh! Thanks, oh! You'll taste if you want. Now if we dip our bottle back in, it's going to be a little bit more pungent. And now it's going to heal how many hearts? 4 hearts. Okay, so I'm going to drink some more, because 4 hearts is exactly what I need. And I'm going to take some for the road, just because. Could always use some more. Thank you. Now that it's good soup, we're going to go back to Yeta now. And she's going to tell us what to do next. She's going to try and remember as hard as she can where this stupid key is. You gave pumpkin? Thank you. I maybe remember. Could be in that room, I think. Go to room marked by symbol. Oh, the one all the way up there. Check room I marked on map. So now another door is going to open, and we're going to go that route. Oops. Didn't mean to roll into the chair, but thankfully that chair was really sturdy. So it didn't really seem to matter. Okay, time to get into wolf form and proceed on our merry way. You can see that there is a key situation there, and I don't think we have a key, right? No key. So what do? We go through the window instead. And we'll find a door we can go through. So we're gonna go here first. And we're going to have to deal with these stupid little guys again. It's more curling, and I don't like curling. At least not the Zelda kind of curling. So that time it worked. So maybe it's like a lock-on thing. I don't get it. You're stupid. Yeah. That worked that time. Roll. We're gonna need this thing. Hold on. Gimme. 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 And we're gonna dodge a bunch of these deadly curling stones, and I'm not doing so well. At least not so far. Okay, I'll spin attack you. Come back. Got one. Got another one. Turn around. Got you. Okay. I don't think we have to actually kill them all to accomplish anything. We can just sort of keep going. The objective is simply to avoid them. Oops! Don't come near me! So now we got the cannon! Okay, so we're gonna drop the cannonball in the cannon, of which there are many conveniently placed here. And we're gonna turn it towards one of the ice blocks. And now I'm gonna equip a bomb instead of bomb arrows, and now we're gonna use it to light the cannon. When I first saw this cannon, I tried dropping a bomb in it just by itself, thinking that was all I needed to do, but turns out that was not all I needed to do. This is what I needed to do. So now that we've opened the path, we can go through here. And we're gonna find a room that is seemingly useless, except for a few chests that we can get. Now, be careful here. Whoop. Ah, stupid keys. I would suggest just equipping the normal arrows here. Whoop. And then not getting hit by the keys or frozen, because if you just hit them with normal arrows, they'll fall off. Just like that, instead of wasting a bomb as well in the process. Be careful, because if you go down any of the slippery slopes, then you may just end up falling off the thing, and we don't want that. See? Careful. Let's just hit you, because I don't want to risk stepping forward. Thankfully, you can jump across here, and we can get this chest, which I think is just a simple little thing. Actually, it's a stamp. That's wonderful. We got the letter B. That makes 30 stamps so far. We're going to go around here and get this nice chest, and we're going to get a little animation. What could it be? Let's guess. Compass. Thankfully, you get the compass very early on in this game. And actually, it's one of the few dungeons where having the compass is immensely beneficial. Because you notice that there's a treasure chest in the courtyard where we already were. And you're probably like, wait a minute, how did I miss something? Well, we're going to get it soon enough. Is there a way for me to get back without, dying? Yes, I can use my claw shot to get back. So those are claw shot targets, which are a little bit different than some of the other claw shot targets that we've seen in the past. These chests we can't really get at the moment, but we'll be back here soon enough, and we can get them just the same. So now we're going to turn back into Wolf Link, and we're going to get this chest that we didn't see before. But now that we've got this nice yellow blip, we can start digging in this little patch. Oh, God. Come on, Link. There you go. You got one. See, that you can kind of see that's like this hexagonal thing. It's a little bit different from everywhere else, but here's the chest. Okay, listen, Link. Can you please just... There you go. Well... Oh! I didn't even see it. You keep running away from me. Just dig. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. Thank you. I got the key. So now that we got this key, we can finally go through this door. And now we're going to get back in human Link form in order to do that. Okay. Here's one of the big tricky things about this dungeon. It's a lot about cannonball management and maneuvering cannonballs from one place to the other. You'll see this ladder here, but unfortunately you can only go up it so far because there's another one of these breathing ice giants on top, and he's not going to budge his ass. So there's not really much you can do about that. Make strong! So put the cannonball on the thing, and then we'll go back to the other side, but first we're going to make life a little bit... Actually, we're not going to make life a little bit easier for us. We can't do that yet. Just kidding. JKLOL. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not exactly shooting blind here like I know what to do, but it is frankly a little bit confusing. Okay, give me the cannonball. Thank you, cannonball. Oh! Avoid the wolf! Careful, because there's a little bit of badness right here. Okay, we're gonna put the thing in the thing. And what do I want to shoot? I want to shoot the ice golem thing. Don't worry, we'll get that ice block a little bit later. We're just not going to waste our time or our cannonball on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip my bomby bomb so that I can light up the cannon. Come on, cannon. Come on, cannon. Shoot him in the face. Thank you. Sometimes they explode into these stupid little shits. Okay, you suck. You suck. Just go away. Alright. I don't know if I can actually hit him with my sword or not. I've never tried. So that was silly of me. So now we're going to go into the central tower, where you'll find this guy, and he's sort of precarious looking. What do I want to equip in here? Thankfully I have a fairy. If that wasn't enough of a giveaway, this is mini-boss time! Oh no! This mini-boss is awesome because it's essentially the type of mini-boss you'd see in all sorts of 2D Zelda games, now realized in 3D, except in 3D, it's a lot trickier. And it sucks. Because what they want you to do doesn't really work in practice, because it's hard to time your claw shot so you don't actually hit his stupid mace-swinging ball and chain thing. Like, I want to go that way and not hit the ball and chain at the same time. Oh my god. And now I'm going to wait for him. Oh, but shit, I got hit anyway. The idea is to avoid it so that you can get behind him and keep hitting him before he resumes his swirly animation. I might as well drink this. Because I can always refill back up on that anytime I want. Oh, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Whew! Okay. Yes! He missed me, which means I can actually go back and get him in plenty of time to spare. Up! Ugh. Just a lot of rolling away and trying to avoid him. Okay, wait till he gets a little closer. And then hopefully you don't get hit. And then roll away again. Yo! Somehow I still got hit. The range of it is just no fun. Oh! Whew. Oh crap. Well, at least he's really far on this side already. So maybe I can be far away enough for when he shoots his... Oh my god, it still got me. Damn. That's got a big range. You know what? We're gonna zoom back on over. I'm gonna wait until he gets closer to me on this side before I do my claw shot this time. Okay, man. Okay. Damn, that sucked. Please don't hit me. Woo! He almost got me. So I guess once he's like recovered his ball, recovered his ball, you can't really do anything about it. Shit! I may end up using that fairy when I don't want to. Okay, let me equip my blue potion. and use it. Why not? Because I prefer just having a fairy in my back pocket, just in case. Just in case. Okay. Whew! It's me again. Come on, man. Yes! Ah! Yes! Finally! Okay. Actually, I did better on that than I thought I would. But yeah, he's super tricky because you've got this thin little battlefield, and you basically just have to do what I did, and then hope that when you turn around you don't get hit on the way back just because you're adjusting your camera. So, we're gonna get a special item. A very bizarre item if you ask me, but also one of the more fun items in this game, and also, it kind of alleviates the need for bombs. It's the ball and chain. I love the ball and chain, and the ball and chain is the only thing that can break ice, which we're going to be using a lot of in this game. Not so much the game, but in this game. So for instance, if I do this with my ball and chain, I can sort of break the ice, or I can throw it too, and it also hits on the way forward and the way back. And also it can get rid of those armor sets. And now we got goat cheese, which I could have probably brought from home, but I didn't. Aw, food again? Yeah, I had a bad feeling about this. She didn't seem very sure of herself. Oh well, let's head back and hope she has some other brilliant idea. Sounds like a plan, so let's head back yet again. But before we go back to her, we're gonna get some chests that we missed because we now have the ability to break the ice. And now that we can break this ice, let's go on a bit of an ice-breaking rampage. Everyone loves a good icebreaker. Myself included. So now that we have this, we might as well make it easier to go from side to side. What? Ha! See, isn't the ball and chain just sort of awesome? What I do like about it too is that it can get on the way forward and the way back. I'm stuck in... Fine. Just so I can make it easier on myself. Let's just go around like this. And play with the ball and chain over here. There's another little chest there, you can see. Bam. Wham bam. Get this chest. And bombs, always useful, because I always end up using more bombs than I would like to. Because I try shooting them at enemies and then it doesn't work. Which is stupid, stupid, stupid. Now we're gonna go back in here and get a few chests that we couldn't get before, simply because they were frozen by the ice. So, let's get out of the way here. That's not what I wanted. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way. Don't Z-target it, just get out of the way, please. That's where I want to go. You know what? I might as well do one of these. Well, if you hold it down, you'll just keep swinging it around your head, just like the mini-boss did. And that can also be effective for taking out waves of enemies that are surrounding you, especially ones that are vulnerable to the ice. Like these guys. See? And then you can aim it, and then just throw it. And then, voila. You've got it. Here's another little chest. Let's see what's inside. More bombs. So, I mean, if you want some ammo, this room is good. Which makes sense because this is sort of like a storage room. So, of course, there would be little things of ammo in here, right? Make sure you go out this door, because the other door is the door that is really not useful to us anymore. It has no purpose. So we're gonna go back to... what's her face? Yay-ta. Oh no, don't eat me! Thank you for not eating me. I so appreciate it. I appreciate your patronage. Before I talk to her, I'm actually gonna go back into the main chamber again. You'll see we have little chest blips, and we couldn't get them before only because we didn't have the ball and chain. So let's get them since we're here. So here's the first one, behind this suit of armor. There it is. And we probably just got a little simple thing, like 10 rupees. That's fine with me. Every little bit helps. And then behind this one, we got something. But we're not done here yet. Oh, thank you for the stamp, the letter Q. I always wanted the letter Q. Q is a fun letter. If we go behind this, we're gonna get something else. Specifically a Poe Soul. Okay, so get out of the way before it hits me. And then get into Wolf Link so that I can eat its face. Let me eat your face, Poe. I want to eat your face. I want to eat your face, and I hope you don't hurt me in the process. Oh, don't stand on top of it, because it always messes up when I do that. Yes. So that is 2 of 3 Poe Souls in Snowpeak runes. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Don't you love it? We're at 47 and 31. Right? 31 stamps? Is that right? 31 stamps. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna get back into human form. Because why not? Why not be human for once? And let's talk to Yeta again. And tell her,
what happened, What? Cheese? Oh, did husband move it? Oh, where did I put it? Sorry, I need thinking time, Take cheese to husband, You do that, I try to remember.
Okay, we're gonna take the cheese to your damn husband. Because you couldn't remember this time either. However, we got some good cheese. Cheese is nice. We like cheese. Hey, husband.
Ooh, needs more punch? What? Good smell, what have you? Let me push you down to the floor and take out cheese. Perfect ingredient. Let me just throw it in there and then magically it's going to be even better. Little more time on fire and become gourmet soup. Here, taste.
Okay, fine, I'll taste it, I'll taste it, I'll taste it. Now that I have so many empty bottles. And we're gonna get the Superb Soup, which refills 8 hearts. Basically, it's like another red potion. But I want to equip my ball and chain, because I'm gonna need that. And I'm also gonna need to be careful, because these enemies do pack a punch in this dungeon.
I think I remember. We put key in nearby room, so no forgetting. How I forget? Embarrassing.
See here, place marked by symbol. So now we're finally gonna go explore more of the second floor of this dungeon, now that we've pretty much scoured most of the first floor. There's only one chest we have yet to get, but we can't get that just yet.
It's there. It must be, you look for me.
So that'll be part A of the Snowpeak runes. In the next episode in part B, I'm going to explore the second floor of the Snowpeak runes. And I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe if you watch this video. Thanks so much for watching.